Hey, one person. Hi, Shan. How you doing? I decided to come live for a little bit. I have to take a shower in a little bit because I have a lot of errands to do tomorrow. But I thought, well, might as well come on for a little bit, see what everybody's doing. What are you doing? Oh, did you like them, Shan? Good. It was a really fun time, I'll tell you. They totally outdid themselves. It's a night I won't forget. What are you doing? What's new in your world? Can you believe we're in October? Oh, my granddaughter? Yeah. I did, but I left a lot at my son's because he has a little boy and he always has friends over. And I said, Jason, they'll eat. There's no way I would be able to eat what was left fast enough. So I did take a little bit, but then I left the rest for Hudson and his friends. I know, it's already October. And all this that you're seeing right now, it'll be gone by next week. I'm going to start my Christmas because it takes me a long time. It'll probably take me almost 2 weeks to get everything. And I don't like rushing because then it's not fun to me. Then it's more like a chore. So all this will be gone. And I'll be starting my Christmas. And then what I like is once I get everything decorated, then I can focus on my crafts and my DIYs to film. Then I don't have to worry about decorating. That's already done. And then I can just get into the mode of doing the crafts. Hi, 5 people. Come on in. I won't bite. And I don't think Shannon bites either. And if you could give me a thumbs up or down, that would be great. Where has the year gone, Shannon? In 3 months, will be 2026. Is that crazy? That's just nuts. I haven't pulled out Halloween yet. My daughter is coming over on Saturday and we're going to pull it out. I'm going to divide it up with my 2 kids. Yeah, if I didn't do YouTube, I wouldn't go as fast as I am, but since I'm doing DIYs for Christmas, I'm going faster than I normally would. It's okay. I do voice to text and it screws it up. I know what you meant. And our weather is getting better. It's going to be in the low 70s most of the week. Thank you, God. I cannot tell you how happy I am. So tomorrow I have to go to the pharmacy. You have a lot of vintage Halloween. Oh, how cool. I have to go to the pharmacy, get my prescriptions. Then I have to go to the Dollar Tree and get some of my cleaning stuff that I buy and my Ziplocs. Then I have to go to the bank. Then I have to go to Walmart, the Walmart Superstore. And I think Saturday I'll go to Trader Joe's. Well, I don't know if I'll go Saturday. I might go next Wednesday. Because I normally go to Trader Joe's for sure a couple times a year. And that's fall and Christmas. Because I like to get the goodies that they have. I do too. But yeah, I have, did I say I have to go to the bank? I have to go to the bank. So I have a full day tomorrow. But one good thing is it's not going to be real hot. Hi, Margie, how are you? How are you doing? What's new with you? Have you been doing anything exciting? How's your weather been? How's your weather, Shannon? Anything new and exciting in your world? The day of the party, thank goodness, the weather was good. But the very next day, it heated right up. I was never so thankful that the day of the party was as decent as we've had in a couple months. It fluctuates between 70 and 80. Yeah, ours was doing that, but I looked at the weather for the next, I think it's the next 8 days, 7 or 8 days. And all of it is like 73, 74, 75. Same old stuff, still hot. Working on some crafts for a show in early November and early December. You lost $20 today. Where did you lose it? And what stuff are you making to sell? I remember those days. Oh, I remember those days. I would have to start in June to get everything ready. I remember that so distinctly. And then packing up my car, unloading everything, hoping that it all sells, then packing up whatever didn't sell. Did you literally lose a $20 bill? Or did you lose it on something you bought that wasn't any good? I got a lot of gift cards for my birthday. I got gifts, but the majority of stuff I got was gift cards. And really nice bottles of wine. Really nice bottles of wine. Wine that you just don't drink on an everyday basis. You want to keep it for a special event. But with the Amazon, because I got Amazon gift cards. Okay, I got Amazon gift cards. I got See's Candy, which is a big place in California, See's Candy. And Bath and Body and a restaurant, really nice Italian restaurant, and Hobby Lobby. But with the Amazon gift cards, I'm going to buy my heat press. It'll pay for my heat press. So that'll be cool. So I'll start thinking about that the first of the year. I helped my friend make 80 beaded bracelets today for her son's giveaway at work. Took us 3.5 hours. Yeah, I know, huh? That was a big score. You're making some Christmas decorations, went to the groceries, got cash back, and thought I had put in my back pocket with receipt. Not sure what happened, praying someone who needs it found it. Oh, I'm sorry. So what must have happened is the 20 obviously didn't get into your back pocket. And I guess that's the way to look at it, Margie. It didn't get in there because maybe somebody really needed it, right? That's the best way to look at it, because if I looked at it any other way, I'd be like, doggone it. Well, that's cool. I miss those days. I remember showing you guys the one thing that I made. Oh, you guys, I made so much money. So much money on two things. This one particular year, I'm not joking. I mean, the majority of the two things is what enabled me to be able to get my oak dining room table that I still have to this day, and I'll never get rid of it. I will never get rid of it, because that's the table that all my kids would sit around, and when we would have dinner when they were little. I will never get rid of that table. But it was two things that I made, and I was selling them for $1 a piece. Now, keep in mind, this was back in, I gotta think, I believe Daisha was in kindergarten, and she's 43 now. So 30-something years ago. And I've done a couple DIY videos on my YouTube on these particular things. I might do them again to show you, but I mean, I couldn't believe it. You know, you just never know what's going to hit with people. It was the cinnamon stick Santas and the pods from, I don't know what tree it is, but it's a long pod, and you have to let them completely dry out so they don't mold under the paint. And they were ornaments. When Margie said she's making ornaments, it made me think of it. I mean, I sold gangbusters on those. It was just nuts. Hi, Val. You lost a gift card it was in the trash? Oh, no. I hate when that kind of stuff happens. I hate it. I wish there was more people in here right now, because I'd show you the picture. Remember I told you that I have a couple of, well, they're family friends, but there's two of them that work for the industry in movies, and they're dressers for movies and for television shows. What I mean is, like, you know, Netflix and HBO, stuff like that. And the other is actual theater movies that you go to the movies and see. Well, anyway, on my 50th birthday, one of the girls was working on, she was working on the Michael Jackson tour that he was going to take when he died. She was working on that, but on the same set, there was a movie that Sam Elliott was doing. And so she was called over to go and measure him for the clothes that he was going to be wearing. Well, she knew she was going to my 50th birthday, and so she asked him, she goes, would you mind if I took a picture of you? And it's while she was dressing him, okay? So he had on some clothes that she was, they have to measure them, then mark them to tailor them to, so they look right on him. And so he said, no, he goes, that's fine. And so she got this picture of him. And that's what she gave me. She framed it and she gave that to me for my 50th birthday. I have video on him, but I'll make another video, Shannon. You looked everywhere, you checked the car too, but no luck. Oh well, something worse could have happened. Yeah, Margie, think, what if it had been $100? That would have been, oh, that would have been awful. Hey, 7 people, come on in. And while you're at it, if you could just give me a thumbs up or down, I'd appreciate it. What are you guys doing tomorrow? Oh, I really wish I had a basement where I could just be able to go there and get all my stuff out, but I have to get up in the rafters in the garage. That's always a drag. But I don't really have a whole lot up for fall and Halloween. I really don't. I mean, it's mostly flowers and leaves, a couple of like here, but I don't have a whole lot of big stuff. So that's good, you know, when I start putting it away. And I did it deliberately, knowing that Christmas would be a lot bigger in what I was doing. But I don't even do what I used to do as far as Christmas. I mean, when I tell you I used to decorate every room, I'm not joking. I mean, trees in the bedrooms, all the bathrooms. I don't do that anymore. I don't do it. I'll still put up 3 trees, but I don't do all of that anymore. I don't go to that extent. Well, the kids aren't home, you know what I mean? And what my kids always remembered, and actually they were just talking about it not too long ago, what they always remembered, and I always wanted to have this done for them, is I always tried to get a lot accomplished before they'd get home from school. So when they would get home, the house would be all decorated and it would be like magical, you know, inside. And that's one of their favorite memories, they've told me individually. They've told me that it was always so fun when they would come home during the holidays and they'd walk in the door and everything would be decorated for the holiday. Oh, CNA, you're back. We're not sinners, CNA, much. I don't know how you got here, but how the heck are you? Hi, Beth. You don't do it anymore, Val? I still do it because my thinking is, I'll tell you what my thinking is, and this is the truth. my thinking is you never know how many more Christmases you have, and I want to be able to have the things I want up and decorated to enjoy the holiday, because there's so much crap that's going on out in the world that I want this little part of where I live to be a happy place, if you will. That's why I still do it, and that is the truth. Because like I said, the kids, they all have their own homes now, you know. Well, that's what I used to do, Shannon. I used to have my Christmas up by Thanksgiving. Now, now, now I've graduated on to before Halloween, only because, like I told you, it takes me a long time, and I don't like to stress because then it's not fun. That's why I go as early as I do. That's right, Margie. You do what makes you happy. Hi, Elemen. Yeah, they love to see the decor. And I like being in it while the holidays are going on. So now I really do it more for myself. In all honesty. But it does take a long time, that's for sure. How you doing, Elemen? Oh yeah, they have a lot of Christmas stuff out now. Well, the reason they have it out too is for people that do crafting, so they can get things done, which is understandable, because if you, like for instance, Margie is doing, and I think Shannon's friend is doing a Christmas, like a boutique or whatever. Well, you've got to have that stuff out, because if you don't, I mean, you've got to start making stuff. Like I said, I used to start in June to have enough inventory when you go to wherever you're going to sell it. I'm doing good, Element. You're hanging in there? Good. That's good. I'm going to watch that movie. Don't forget, it's on October 3rd. It's with Matthew McConaughey, his son, and his mother's in it, I believe. And it's called well, it goes by two different names, The Lost Bus and The Last Bus. And it's based on a true story. And that's October 3rd on Apple TV. Hi, 9 people, come on in. Say howdy do. And hit the thumbs up or down, okay? It would be greatly appreciated. Oh, I know, it used to be after Halloween. Not anymore. I'm giving myself until the beginning of next week, and everything you see here is going to be down. So, yeah. Have you guys been seeing any new recipes or anything? I'm going to make chicken tortilla soup. This is, I mean, some things for the next couple weeks. Spaghetti and meatballs. Bolognese. Did I say tomato basil soup? Homemade tomato basil soup? Well, if I didn't, I am. Tacos, of course. I have to have tacos. Asian salad, and you can make it without the chicken or with. I'll make it with chicken for me and without for Mark. So I have to go get everything for all that tomorrow. Because I don't like going to the store all the time. I like getting what I can possibly get that will last me for a couple weeks, so I don't have to go into the store. Yeah, I love soup too, Val. Well, what kind of dips do you like? There was one I used to make, it was an artichoke, but I can't remember all the ingredients anymore. But I think I used to use, I want to say I used marinated artichokes. And I can't remember everything, but it was really good. Can you hear, you know who, snoring? There she is. Then look at this one that keeps her legs straight out. How the heck can she sleep like that? Her legs are sticking straight out. She knows I'm talking about her. Oh, you made veggie soup? Oh, you're back from the liquor store, CNA? I kind of like, well, I love spinach dip with Knorr's soup, rice soup, with the water chestnuts and the green onions. I usually make that for New Year's Eve. But yeah, good dip sounds good. But I don't know what all to put to dip it with, you know what I mean? What's going on here? Nothing, just shooting the, you know what. You're used to it, Val? Good. Oh, a buffalo dip? Trying to think of another one that I made. What was the other one? The artichoke, the spinach. There was another one. What kind of crackers do you like to put with your dips? Do you ever use Fritos? You're hiding. I shared a story from the Bible and they didn't like it. Why wouldn't they like it? Does this chat have a safe word? I don't know what you mean. What's a safe word? Oh, the Fritos are good with the buffalo dip? Yeah, I like wheat thins. I also like Triscuits. Oh, you're just goofing? Okay, you can goof. I'm happy you came in, CNA. Still trying to think of the dips that I made. I told you I've been making hummus homemade. I know you said you'd give me a chance. That's so kind of you. Nothing like giving somebody a chance, CNA. Did you hit the like button, CNA? Is that what you're telling me? Beth, you like blinking twice in case you're in trouble? CNA came into my last live. He was my nice troll, or she was. I don't know if you're a guy or a girl, CNA, but whatever. And I said, because, they were honest. They said they were a troll. And I said, I don't care if you're a troll, as long as you're a nice one. I don't have a problem with trolls as long as they're nice. Good old Beth. So, Beth, you live right by Virginia, huh? Because I have heard stories, and I'm not just saying that. I have heard some really intense stories about living in that area as far as seeing stuff. Because both of them, okay, one of them that told me stories lived right on the battleground, and the other one lived really close to the cemetery. Oh, good. So I'm doing good, CNA? So as far as you're concerned, so far so good. So I'm meeting your whatever you want to call it. Val, the whole time I was out there watering, I kept looking up in the tree. And do you know what I did? I'm going to tell you. I put the hose nozzle on, you know how you can put it on different types of settings? Well, I put it on the one that was the strongest and would go the farthest, and I shot it up in the tree. I did. I thought, okay, if you're going to come down now. Don't come down on my head. But nothing came down. But I was watching every minute, oh so closely. Hi, 14 people. Can you give me a thumbs up or down, please? I'd appreciate it. Yeah, that'll show them. Of all things, you guys. I mean, just picture it, okay? I hear the rustling, I look up. Just as I look up, all of a sudden I see two things falling from the sky. I'm thinking they're squirrels, because that's how big they were. I'm thinking they're squirrels. No. Lucky me. Lucky me. They were two rats. Yeah, fruit rats. That's what Flor said. She even pulled it up and showed us. And that's exactly what they look like. That is exactly what they look like. They are gross. I know, Beth. Ugh. Now I'm scared to go out to my shed. But I'm going to go out to my shed next week because that's where a lot of my Christmas stuff is. Because I've got to get it out. Uh, yeah, you're like Heather that way? Yeah, she's petrified of snakes. I mean, I don't like snakes, don't get me wrong. But I hate rice, oh, for corn's sake. I hate rats more than I hate snakes. And I do blame my sister for that. I really do. And I'm not just saying that. I do blame her. Because she had those stupid pet rats that were the size of a cat. And when I tell you that, I am not joking. Those rats were at least 11 to 12 inches long, her pets. And oh, God, just thinking about them. Oh, their tails were thick. They were thick. Thick, pink, long tails. Made me sick every time I think about it. Oh, that's why I hate him. Honestly, I do think that's why I hate him so bad. And she'd let him crawl all over her. Oh, oh, so gross. Their name was Ben and Willard. CNA, I can't. I know. All God's creatures. And maybe one day when I'm in heaven, it won't bother me a bit. But right now, I cannot stand it. I can't. Ugh, those tails. Ugh. I mean, from head to toe, no joke, from head to toe, her pet rats were at least 36 inches long because their tails are so flippin' long. And they were fat. They were fat rats because she fed them very good. And they were black and white. Both of them were black and white. Oh, thank you. Thank you for praying for me. I always like prayers for me. Your mom had trouble with the tails? Oh, God. Beth, look at them. Oh, I can't. I cannot. Oh, I have a terrible time with them. Element, maybe I should yodel. That's not going to work. They were running so fast yesterday because, well, they got spooked when they fell out of the tree. You could tell they were spooked because when they hit the ground, and I mean, when they hit the ground, it hit with a thud. These rats are not little, okay? Like I said, they were like 7 inches long, and then they had their long old tail. But when they came down with the velocity of falling, because you build speed, I mean, it was a good thump. And one ran one way, one ran the other, and I'm thinking, oh crap. Oh. So now I'm scared to even try to weed because I'm afraid they're going to be in there. No, CNA, that is a part of the candle. I mean, of the pumpkin. It's in there. I didn't put it in there. It's a part of the candle. The pumpkin, I mean. Hi, Wendy's here. How are you? You may have to log off if we keep talking about rats. Okay. Okay, Shannon. I know, CNA. I know. I know. I know all about that. And people don't believe it, but it's true. CNA is giving us a disclaimer. An old drunken here, a chat gypsy, a harmless troll, just making my rounds. Go easy, mods. YouTube sent us. And I'm glad YouTube sent you. And like I said, as long as you're nice, I have no problem. Oh, the rats in New York help with your luggage. Oh my gosh. I watch a guy that it's called New York. No, it's not. God, what's the name of his? He's on TikTok and Instagram more. The rat. Oh, shoot. What is his name? Rat. I believe it's Rat Talk. TOK. Rat Talk. I know it looks real, doesn't it? The candle in there. It's battery operated. Well, that wouldn't surprise me, Beth. They're pretty big. And they're not afraid. They're so used to humans, they're not afraid of them. It does look real, doesn't it, Val? Muppets got me that last year. Ooh, the water bugs are big. Ugh. Ugh. Are those the big black ones? You like the happy pumpkins, not the angry ones? Yeah, me too. Me too. He's 16 people. Can you hit the likes for me? Any of you that haven't? Or the dislike, whichever. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Oh, I guess two of them must have been mean trolls because they all of a sudden went out. I always, I always know when it's someone that doesn't want to be here, but they're looking just to look, because all of a sudden, when I say something, it's like, boom, they're gone. Are the water bugs roaches or are they different? Yeah, good old muppers. Good old mups. Oh, very possibly could be someone I know. You screamed and ran away? Oh, CNA. You know, right away when I saw you in here, I thought, well, maybe they won't notice. I'm starting to like CNA more and more. You're getting seasick? God bless you. Poor CNA. Has that always been your name, CNA Productions? Or did you used to have a different name? Give it time, you'll be timed out. Why? Do you cause havoc in places that you go into, CNA? This is what you get, kid. I like the way he says kid. It reminds me of my aunt. She always used to say kid. When she'd be talking to you, everything ended with kid. How you doing, kid? And she'd be talking, and kid. I like that kid. You know, that makes me think of her. She was my favorite aunt. Oh, no, I ask questions. Some can get intense, then bam, timed out. Well, if I don't want to answer the question, I just don't answer it. I mean, I don't know why you'd get timed out. Just don't answer the question if you don't want to answer it. But CNA, I've never known you before. You came here and you had no clue who I was. You just saw my channel on. How did you find me again? Did you say? Just YouTube. Said, go look at Daveda. It was in the algorithm. Really? Yeah. So far, I like CNA. I do. I liked him last. I don't know. Maybe he or she doesn't want to say what they are. I don't know if it's a guy or a girl, but I liked him last night, and I still like him so far. So, oh, okay. My channel came up as a suggestion. Well, that's good though. That's a good thing, because at least you're out there. You know, it's suggesting you want that. See, there's 15 people, and I have 13 likes. $15 people. Whoever didn't, can you hit the thumbs up for me? It does help with my algorithm, doesn't it, CNA? Just ask CNA, they'll tell you. I gave my disclaimer. Let the cards fall where they may. Looking for a party. I wonder if Florida's sleeping. I wonder if Heather's sleeping. I wonder if Jay's sleeping. They probably are because it's 9 o'clock here. It's midnight there. But again, in all fairness, I never let people know ahead of time when I'm going live because I never know when I'm going live. Oh, you lucky duck, Val. Good night, Margie. Hey, do well on on your boutique selling your Christmas ornaments. Yes, it can, CNA. You received a notification, Shannon? Night, Margie. Thanks for coming in. Take care. By golly, it's midnight. Yeah, keep me posted. I want to know how you did. I wonder if we said their name 3 times. just for the heck of it. Let's see. Oh, good. I'm glad it's no. That's what you want. You want your channel. You want to get where people are notified and suggested. That's a good thing. Okay, let's do this and just see, just for the heck of it. Floor, floor, floor. J, J, J. Heather, Heather, Heather. I feel like I sound like I'm echoing. I sound like I'm echoing. Oh my gosh. Let's just see for the heck of it what happens. Have a Bible close? I told you. Look. There she is. There's Jay. I'm telling you, if you say it 3 times. Is Jackie here? I don't see Jackie. I see Jay. I was making French fries on the way to bed. What are you doing, Jay? Heather's making French fries and going to bed. It's funny how you say it 3 times, though, and they'll come out. Hello, 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 hello. Oh, okay. Jackie, Jackie, Jackie. Well, I don't have a Bible right with me, CNA, right next to me. Yeah, what happened to Dixie's paw, Heather? Did she bleed a lot? Because I thought maybe she got her nail caught. Where'd she get it caught on? Or did she cut it with glass? Do you think something bitter? So you don't know what it was. Were you able to get the bleeding to stop quick? Oh, good. Beth, you are so good. Beth has got the scripture. After the prophet Elisha leaves Jericho for Bethel, a group of youths mock him, calling him Baldy, and sarcastically telling him to go up, like his predecessor Elijah. That one? Yes, Beth, CNA said. He's saying, go on. I tried to find where the blood started and couldn't. I wonder if, well, I don't know. I don't know what could cause it. I mean, because if it was her toenail, you would have seen blood around the nail. I'm thinking maybe she stepped on a piece of glass or something. Elisha curses them in the name of the Lord, and two she bears emerge from the woods, mauling 42 of the youth. CNA, I'm trying to figure out what we're reading here. The passage concludes with Elisha continuing his journey to Mount Carmel. and then returning to Samaria. Hey, Val, she's much better. Just hopefully it doesn't start again. Did I pass? Yes, you did, Beth. And you complete 42 children. Oh, CNA. They're talking about the 42 children for calling a man baldy. Read in the Bible, kid. I just love that when they say kid. I really do like that. Shannon, my beautiful friend. Did you put something on it, Heather, or wrap it up, or did it stop on its own? Hey, you guys, don't forget Ozzy's documentary on, I think it's the 7th. Pretty sure it's the 7th. On crud. I believe it's Paramount Plus. And then with Matthew McConaughey, The Lost Bus, the true story of the fire in Paradise in California. And that is on October 3rd on Apple TV. Just call me your walking TV guide. Blood, food, Bible, and trolls. Oh, your dad was a preacher. Well, there you go. Well, listen to CNA. Now, Beth, are you ready for round 2? We do have it all. We do have it all. Hi, Lori. How are you? You had to put pressure on it and then a Ziploc wrapped overnight. You didn't get a notification, Lori? Dang it. Heather's saying, Beth, Lori, and Element. Hey, girls, hey. Beth's saying, hey, Lori. No, I just have my one friend troll in here right now. He's the nice one, or she. I don't know which they are. I was telling you about last night on Florida's. You're hanging in there, Lori? Sometimes that's all we can do. CNA. Trolls are gone now. Whew. Yeah, sometimes that's all we can do is just hang in there. I got a full day tomorrow, guys. Just a bunch of running around. But things I've got to get done, you know. Nothing fun. No, Beth's not a troll. Oh, you heard me yawn. I don't even want to say it because I'm afraid I'm going to jinx myself, but what the heck. I've been, ever since I got home from Jason's, remember I told you how I don't sleep? Like I'll sleep for like 3 hours and then I wake up and then it's hard for me to go back to sleep. And sometimes I don't go back to sleep for like 2 and 3 hours and then I finally go back to sleep and then it's almost time to wake up. Remember that? Well, ever since I got home from Jason's, I've been able to go to bed, and when I go to sleep, I sleep until like 6:30 or 7 without waking up in the middle, which is Wonderful. Yeah, you do make friends with trolls, Beth. You sure do. It does, it's a pain to have to get all these things done. Time will tell. That's right, CNA. You do a lot online. I do too, but like for my prescription, I got to go in. I have to go to the bank, have to do that. I have to go to Dollar Tree to get my cleaning stuff. I'm sorry I yawned again because I know Beth's going to say something. Got to do that. Then I have to go to Walmart, the Walmart Superstore. And I'm not going to try to go to Trader Joe's until next Wednesday because I can't do it all of that in one day. So next Wednesday, I'll go to Trader Joe's. I did stay up late partying, didn't I, Shannon? See, I hate to wake up because I cannot, and I try so hard, but I cannot, once I'm awake, I cannot go back to sleep. It takes me at least a couple hours. That's why I don't like to wake up, because if I do, I'm going to be up. I'm going to be up for a couple hours. Yes, Dave did an all-nighter. No, it's not like a cult, CNA. No, and it's not a doom saloon. You said that last night. I told you. It's not. Beth, we're party animals. Do you guys want to see that picture of Sam that Nikki got me on my 50th birthday? Or no? You won't hurt my feelings if you don't want to see him. Are you the same way, Val? See, look, we love y'all. Don't start trouble. Are you saying yes that you want to see the picture? All right. Hold on. I gotta get up out of the chair. That'll take me about 10 minutes. Okay, hold on. Now remember, I got this, I can't believe it, 20 years ago now. Can you believe that? Because it was from my 50th. Hold on, I gotta turn the light on. Hold on. Hold on. Well, I think you can see it from here. There it is. And if you see closely, see the tag on his pants? Because she was fitting him for an outfit. I can't remember what movie he was in. She told me at the time, but I can't remember. But if you look real close, you can see the tag and then his suspenders. And then she framed it for me. And she said, "Do you care?" She goes, "I'm going to a friend of mine's birthday and she absolutely loves you." And so he goes, "Okay." So he posed for it. So this is my cherished picture of you know who. Good old Sam. I know, isn't he? But he was so sweet to do that. He didn't have to do that. And a lot of guys would have said, no, I'd rather not. You can tell by his smile, it's like, okay, hurry up. But yep, there he is, old Sammer. The old Samster. That was a wonderful gift. Oh, I love him in Mask. He's a hunka burning lover. A hunka burning love. Did you pack that in the car during the fire? Do you know I didn't? Do you know I didn't even think about that, Heather, now that you said that? But now that you said that, I'll make sure I do. Oh, I would have been mad if something would have happened to that, but I didn't even think about it, to be honest with you. You have a picture with Barry Williams? Nope. I'm the mod, CNA. It's me. I wonder where Muppets is. She's probably, well, no, because I think her time is the same as mine, believe it or not, in Canada right now. But when we go to daylight savings, then, okay, when we go to daylight savings, when we fall back, she'll be an hour ahead of me. Just like Dandy will be an hour ahead. Because half the year, Dandy and I are at the same time, and me and Muppets. And then when fall comes, then they're an hour ahead. A hunka burning love. Sam and the Cricket. It does, CNA? Do I meet your approval? Why do you say that? I'm just curious. Well done says a lot about you and your chat. Are you saying because I trust my channel and I don't need any? Or what do you mean? Because I'm taking it as a compliment, what you said. I always thought David Cassidy was nice looking. Yeah, he was. I don't think he aged really well, but that wasn't because that he didn't just age well. It's because I think of all the substance abuse that he, went through. I think that aged him a lot faster. I get out of hand once in a while. Oh, Beth, you do not. You had a crush on him? Okay, I will. Later, CNA. Thank you, CNA. I appreciate that. Beth, do you know I've never had I've never had them. I don't have a big enough group to have them. I can take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I just don't have a lot. So if somebody comes in that's being a jerk, I can just oust them. CNA, you're funny. Hi, Kim. Kimberly. Now, Kimberly, I've never seen you here before, I don't think. Have I? Are you new here, Kimberly? Because I don't think, if memory serves me correctly, I don't think I've seen you before. Or have I? You tell me. She came from the nice troll meeting, just like you, CNA. Oh, okay, so you were here a long time ago? Well, welcome back. Welcome back. Oh my gosh. Can you hear Angie? God love her. Thanks for coming in, Kim. Does Kim have a disclaimer? CNA. Well, I don't know, but CNA, I mean, he came from somewhere, we know that, and he thought he'd give me a chance yesterday. Oh, yes, I'd appreciate it very much if you would give me a thumbs up, because it does help my algorithm. Right, CNA? Oh, before I left Merb. Oh, so you know Merb. Before you left Merb, I mostly don't chat. Shy, I guess. Well, I'm thankful that you came in here and decided to chat. Welcome. You know Beth's a troll. She's not a troll, CNA. Kimberly, well, Kimberly knows you, Heather. See, she's saying, hey, Heather. Yeah, it really does. See, CNA will tell you it does help the algorithm. Oh, she goes, ugh, yeah, and her crazy. Yep. Well, that's what I tell them, CNA. I'm not joking. Because if you see this, CNA said, hell, hit dislike. I think it helps too. Anything, whether you hit like or dislike. So if you don't like me, hit dislike. It still helps me. Any engagement helps, that's right. Oh, so you remember Kimberly, Hal? Well, Kimberly, I'm thankful you're here. Sorry I didn't remember you. And remember the other night we were trying to think remember the one with the brother that had the maple syrup and all that, their store? She left me a message from my birthday. It's Kristen. It was driving me nuts because I couldn't remember her name. It's Kristen. Hi, Thrifty Treasure Trove. How are you? What's new in your world? Anything? I like her abbreviation. Hi, TTT. Kim and Beth. CNA's giving you a hard time, Beth. He goes, Kim and Beth are from Discord, allegedly. CNA's a little jokester. Oh my, so glad she messaged you. You saw that message with Kristen? She's so sweet. I think CNA's just giving you a hard time, Beth. But I think they give a hard time if they like you. They're the type. If they like you, they give you a hard time. See? See what CNA said? Sure, Beth, sure. I don't chat much, so you probably wouldn't. Merb knows my name, though. Oh, she does? Hi, Mary. Mary Tackett, Mary Tackett. I always think of Mary Hartman when I see your name. I don't know why. You were going to scare me? You know what I'm going to do when I talk about my stories that I've been through on my channel? I decided today, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to drive CNA nuts now because I turned and they get seasick. But I'm going to, Tackett was hiding. I was too earlier. This chat is rough. I'm going to turn off all the lights and I'm going to turn on this one little light I have. And it's going to be all dark. And I'm going to tell you about the stories that I've been through. But they're real. I promise they're real. But that's what I'm going to do on my channel. But on Florida's channel, we're going to have members come up. Well, not members, but you know what I mean. People on her channel that come in. And we're going to have them tell their stories, what they've experienced. I know it's going to be spooky. Kimberly said she always yelled at me if I chatted and called me a troll. Oh, good grief. Not a troll, just didn't like her. Yeah, that's not a way to get subscribers, I'll tell you. CNA, finally, some ambiance. Turn off the lights. Yes, I am CNA. I'm going to. Not tonight, but when I do my scary stories, I am going to do that, Lori. I'll probably do it on the 31st. What do you think? Because on the 30th, Terry, my good friend, for my birthday, she got me a ticket, so we're going to go see Debbie Boone. She's at the Coach House. And Lindy will be there, and we're going to go see her sing. So I think I'm going to do it on actual Halloween. What do you think of that? At night. But you won't believe some of these stories that I've lived through, and I'm not kidding. If I hadn't experienced them, I wouldn't believe it, but I did. Yes, keep any story you have because she wants people to come up and tell it on her channel. Kimberly, CNA's, he's or she. I wish you would tell me if you're a he or she. But anyway, they're joking with you, so don't take offense to it. They're jokesters. Believe me. Yeah, don't worry about it, Kim. If she doesn't like you, it's not a big deal. Yep, and Beth, you're going to have some good stories, I think. Me living in a haunted house will be interesting, yes. Yeah, you light up my life, Boone. I'm friends with her sister, CNA. I'm not going to turn off the lights now. I'm not telling the stories yet, CNA. Heather, did she lose more people? I saw Elle. Elle was in Gray Hughes. It seems like they all end up there. So did Kubi, didn't she? CNA, I'm not going to turn off all the lights yet. That's what I'm thinking too, Beth. I really do think it's a he. That's what I've thought since last night. Gray Hughes, I don't know. I've never watched him. I just know through what the girls have said. He does true crime too, doesn't he? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. So Elle's over there now. Well, I know she's not at Merb's. But it's okay, Kim. Don't worry about it. There's a lot of nice people out here. Val, you wonder why Elle left? Heather said, not my favorite, but at least he doesn't read true crime. Has Duty Ron been on lately? I've watched him a couple times, but like I said, I'm not a real true crime person, so I don't know these people very well. You have a request? What is it, CNA? I knew Elle would leave. She finally caught on. Yep, that's right, Beth. No, she was there she was there last week. Dripped money, never saw her. I think she was trying to get a rent. Elle was trying to get a wrench? Hi, Chris Ree. How are you? I'm not going to time you out, CNA. I would like to. Before a ban. So do you get banned from channels, CNA? Yeah, Duty Ron, I think he's nice. Duty Ron is on here. He was on here and there because of his health. Oh, I'm doing good, Chris Ree. I'm doing good. I hope you are. Chris Ree saying hi to Heather. Beth is laughing at CNA. I love true crime, but I would never listen to someone talking about Chad Daybell's letters from death row. Been banned many times. CNA, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, so far, you just make me laugh, but we'll see. Took my birthday crown. CNA, you're making me believe you know some people we know. CNA, took my birthday crown. We can't have that. I have a feeling CNA knows a little bit more than what they're saying. Valerie, hi. Chris, how is Sharon feeling? Is she still getting good reports, Chris Ree? Fair enough, thanks. I want to hear celebration stories, please, at some point during a live. Or have I missed any? Oh my gosh, it's been so long ago. You're reaching? Am I reaching CNA? I don't know. Beth is saying, celebration? Chris Reed, Heather, she's feeling okay. Yes, she is. So far, so good. Thank God. Oh, here goes CNA again. An old drunkard here. A chat, just be a harmless troll, just making my rounds. Go easy, mods. YouTube sent us. What would be mine? What would be my what, CNA? Adventure with Beth. Good to hear, Chris Rhea. I've been thinking of her. Yeah, I'm glad that everything's staying status quo. Thank goodness. She's been through the ringer. She's been through the ringer. My disclaimer, kid? I don't know what my disclaimer would be. I don't know. I think CNA's liking Beth. He goes, I can only imagine Beth's, LOL. Shannon's saying, Chris Reed, please let her know we are asking about her, hoping she's been feeling better. Yes, we hope that she is feeling better. She deserves to feel better. You missed something, Beth? How's your weather been, Chris Ree? Hey, CNA, how's your weather? What about you, Kimberly? Lord, me either, although I'd love to. That live in action with those big sunglasses on at night. I don't know who we're talking about. Yeah, we're live. Oh, are you? Oh, okay. You're being sarcastic right now. I didn't know. It took me a minute. Homework for the class. What would be your disclaimer? My disclaimer is proceed with caution. Gosh, I don't know what my disclaimer would be. I don't. You're going to the liquor store again, CNA? You went to the liquor store last night. Do you live close to the liquor store? It's not as hot, thank goodness. A little chilly at night. Oh, I love it. We're supposed to have okay, the highest I think this week it's going to be 76. So like 73, 75, 74. Thank God. Kimberly, I'm sorry, I was probably answering someone from 5 minutes ago. CNA, never eat anything bigger than your head. Well, what would that be? Look at him. LOL, you crazy kids. That's a good one. What time are you guys getting up in the morning? Hey, Chet, if no one told you they love you today, we do. Thank you, CNA. We love you too. A turkey is bigger than my head, and so is a watermelon. I won't pass those up, LOL. I'm guessing at least one of you needs an I love you. Doesn't everyone always need an I love you, CNA? Thank you so much, CNA. Expect detours, mistakes, and surprises. That's not failure, that's the journey. That's right. Valerie's saying late. Are you saying goodbye, Val? You know what? I used to say that when I was a teenager. Remember, I don't know if you guys ever said it, but either we would say late, meaning goodbye, or later. There goes CNA again. See, Beth is bonkers. Beth, are you Canadian? Shannon, early for 9:15 exercise class. Got to get in bed soon. I got to get up at 5 because I got to get a lot of stuff done here before I leave to do my errands. And I'm not going to wash my hair till tomorrow, so I got to give myself time to blow dry it. That's okay. No, when you asked what time. Oh, gotcha. You're not going to get up till late. Okay. I see what you're saying. Yeah, 5 a.m. Oh, are you going to bed now, Shannon? I get so much more done when I get up really early, though. I don't know what it is. I don't know. But for some reason, when I get up at 5, I can get, by 8 o'clock, I can have so much stuff done. And then I still have the rest of the day to do whatever else I need to do. You know what I mean? Nighty night, Shannon. Have fun at exercise class. You know, I watched a good series the other night, and it was old. I mean, it was old. It was made back, I think it was made back in the early 90s. It was called Hollywood Wives. It's on YouTube. It was good. CNA said, later, Shannon. Weirdo. Wow, glad she's gone. He's joking. You gotta know he's joking. Yeah, he nothing but trouble. Yep. I'm headed to the shower after this. I don't think there's room for a party there. Beth. Good old Beth. She's a little jokester too. Well, I'm glad Kimberly decided to come in and not just watch, but participate and talk, right? Because we won't get down on you. Don't worry, Kimberly. You don't have to worry about that. Believe me. Hi, coward dog. Oh, so cute. You need some purple or green lights. I love purple and green. Yeah, CNA's funny. Kim's very authentic, CNA. How you doing, dog? Lay down. Which one are you over there? Angie, lay down. Go night-night. We already went out. Go night-night. Go night-night. Where did I get the items? Well, the pumpkin is from Mackenzie Child, and that was from a friend of mine. And the boo was from Michael's. And the picture with the flowers in it is Mackenzie Child. And the flowers are from Dollar Tree. And the little house I made. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I hope you're doing good. Is Mackenzie Child, are you asking me if Mackenzie Child is a store? Mackenzie Child is a website. And you can get things off the website. But I don't buy from Mackenzie Child unless it's a barn sale, and the barn sale happens once a year. It's either June or July. And you get things sometimes 50, 60% off because her stuff is expensive, so I won't pay regular price. Heather's saying you shouldn't have asked about Mackenzie. Yeah, I won't buy unless it's on sale. I'll be so glad when all my stuff's done. Don't you hate when you know you have to go out and you have to do errands? Because errands aren't fun, you know? I'm always glad when they're over and I don't have to worry about it for another couple weeks. Sarah, I am good. I enjoyed seeing your birthday. Oh, did you see the birthday videos, Sarah? They sure do know how to throw a party. They really do. That I agree. They really do know how to throw a party. CNA. Chat, we're gathering money for Daveda Lane tripod. Mods drop link to help. Thanks. Let me tell you the reason that CNA is saying this. They said to me last night, it was their first night here, and he goes, or she goes, I really think it's a he, but anyway, I'm going to say he until you tell me different, CNA. And even if you tell me different, I don't know if I'm going to believe it. But anyway, he goes, can you please get a tripod? Because it was making him sick. My God, woman, this is the 21st century. Beth is funny, isn't she, Lori? We'll try to make you laugh, Lori. I love him. If I didn't know better, CNA, I would think you're Wendy's friend. Richard. You remind me of him. He's got the same kind of personality and same kind of sense of humor. What do you mean I'm what? Well, I don't know. Are you a girl or a guy? I don't know. Sarah, yes, I did. It looked perfect. You stayed up all night. Sarah, we stayed up until 5. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I didn't want it to end. I don't know, CNA. You sound like Richard, Wendy, my daughter-in-law's friend, Richard. Because he's got the same kind of sense of humor you do. He would be doing the same thing to me in a chat, is what I'm saying. I knew it. I knew you were. I knew it. Who else said it's a guy? Was it Beth? See, Beth? It is. I am male. All you had to do was ask. Jeez. Beth, I already said you were a guy. I could just tell. You are funny. I do like your sense of humor, to be honest. It reminds me of Jeremy, my son. He would be the same way. He really would. I'm not just saying that. There you go. Good old CNA is a guy. He just makes his rounds around YouTube. That's the way to do it. We're here once, so live it up with those you love and who love you. I agree, Sarah. I agree wholeheartedly on that. Sarcasm is an art form. It sure is. It is an art form if it's done right. And that's why there's a lot of comedians that, well, not a lot, but there's certain comedians that I absolutely adore. Their sarcasm just cracks me up. But like you say, CNA, it depends on how you do it. Now you're going to get really sick in a minute, okay? Because I have to plug in my phone. So get ready. Shut your eyes, CNA, so you don't get sick. Because my cord fell all the way over here. Oh, hold on. Okay. I gotta plug this in. There you go. Banter has been lost. It has. Don't tell me that. Beth, are you serious? Beth, are you serious right now? You wouldn't joke about that. I know you wouldn't. You guys, did you just hear what Beth said? 2 jets crashed at LaGuardia. Did it just come over the news? Let me turn on the news, Beth. Are you serious? Well, I'm not going to say, are you serious? You wouldn't joke about that. Here, let me, hold on a minute. Oh, Lord. We gotta get to something. Is anyone else seeing it? How did 2 planes crash in LaGuardia? Was one coming in and one going out? I can't get to my news channel. Okay. No, I'm not seeing anything. When did it happen, Beth? It's over. You can open your eyes, CNA. You just turn on CNN. It's on commercial? What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't figure you were kidding about that. So what are they saying? I can't get out to my normal stations. Let me... Okay, hold on. Oh, now what? No, I don't want to do that. About agreeing to upload policies, your son may be restricted. What? I don't need this right now. I hate when they do this. I can't get to it. Beth, you're going to have to tell me because I can't get to it right now. Show left hands, I can guess age. A low-speed collision. Okay, wait, 2 planes collide on taxi of New York LaGuardia Airport. So they were getting ready to take off? I just saw it on the channel I follow. It's a low-speed collision. Plenty old enough to know how to... I'm plenty old enough to write cursive. Oh, I write cursive. So I'm trying to figure out how these 2 planes collided. Did one make a wrong turn, or was one coming in from a flight? And was anybody hurt? There's my left hand. How old am I? You already know how old I am, CNA. Cause of collision is unknown at this time. An airline flight attendant was injured. There may be one other injury. Passengers escorted off planes. Okay, good. So as far as we know, no one was seriously hurt. How the heck does that happen? I don't understand what's going on in these airports. I mean, can't you see that there's a plane where you don't want to get close to the other one? Phil, tell him 39. There were 2 Delta planes? Wow, way too fast. I don't know your age. Let's see again. See, women can hide age everywhere else but the hands. Okay, hold on. There's my hand. There it is. That's my left hand. Let's see if you know. But I know you, CNA. You don't miss a beat. You already looked at my videos, so you know how old I am. That's scary, you guys, and because I'm flying in May. My uncle always said I am 39. I like that. I like that, Val. I just don't understand, you guys. Come on. These planes aren't little. You're telling me the pilots couldn't see one another? It just doesn't make sense. Did this just happen, Beth? You didn't look at my videos, you're way too busy. Okay, so how old am I? Come on, you can do it. I don't think they do their jobs, Val. And what's happening to the control tower? Are they watching what's going on? I don't think they're getting the help they need. I think Heather went to bed. Heather, did you go to bed? Jay, did you go to bed? I don't believe Jay went to bed. Jay stays up forever. CNA, I would guess between 65 and 69. CNA. Well, I'll take 65, even if I'm not. Yes, I am tall. How'd you know that? You're not telling me the truth. You have looked at my videos. At least some of them. It's breaking news. When I get off here, I'll try to look. If nothing else, I'll just go on YouTube or something. I have not. Never mind, forget it. Well, I told you I'm tall. You were right. Well, I don't think it was a crash. I think that it was like a, what do you call it when cars, a bumper, what do you call it? Kind of bumped into each other. Do the planes look bad, Beth? Or are they just kind of, you know what I mean, where they bumped into each other? Were they going fast or were they going slow? Because if they were taxiing on the runway, depending on if they just started out, they'd still be going slow. Do you? He said he's a guy. I kind of think it's a guy, but they collided. Are they saying if one, so they're saying that both of them were taxiing on the runway? So one wasn't coming in from a flight? It's the interwebs. Who knows? Says CNA. It's 10 o'clock where you are, isn't it, Lori? CNA, where are you? Are you in, what state are you in? Are you on the east side or the west side? Think what you want, kid. We still love you, weirdo. Oh, God, you remind me of my son. You really do. Can you be serious for a minute? You're in FEMA Region 4. Well, from the way it sounds, Beth, from what you've heard so far, thank God no one was hurt. Except the stewardess, and I hope she wasn't hurt bad. I am not a Kevin. I'm in FEMA Region 4. You little tricker. Beth's in a state of confusion. Heather, are you sleeping? Heather. Shannon, we know she went to bed. I'll go in a minute. And then I'll look up the airplanes, because it's going to be all over YouTube now. All you're going to have to do is put in Delta planes collide in LaGuardia. CNA, do you stay up all night and go to different channels and troll, or do you go to bed and get a good night's sleep? So it's a state of confusion right now, Beth? Val's saying yes, everything is a mess. Are you watching it too, Val? Are you watching CNN? I troll many channels. I enjoy the ones that engage. Well, that's good. Are people nice to you when you go into the other channels? Or are some of them not nice? Oh. Not always. They're not always nice to you. What do they say? CNA, what are you doing here? Get out of here. And you're not even doing nothing to them. I share same disclaimer wherever I go. You just because of your disclaimer. It's not a bad disclaimer. And I didn't say you were an angel. I'm not going to go that far. I won't go that far, CNA. All right, well, I guess I should go. I really don't want to, but I do need to try to sleep because I do have a full day ahead. I drive some people crazy that I'm mod for because I won't engage, and it's not nasty. I respect you on your chat because you showed same. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And you've been nothing but nice so far. Okay. All right, CNA. You take care. All right, guys. Thank you for coming in, having some fun. I had some laughs. Always like getting together with you guys. So I'll probably, so far, woohoo. So I'll see you guys. I might come on maybe tomorrow night. All right. Remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget that. There's only one you, and you bring something to this world nobody else can. Come back in, Kimberly. It was nice seeing you, Sarah, CNA, Val, Beth. Who else? Lori. Gotta see who else is still in here. Treasure Trove, Chris Reed. Who am I forgetting? Am I forgetting anyone? If I am, forgive me. Val. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. The Cowardly Dog, Sarah. Kids. If I missed anyone, I'm sorry. I'm trying to go through everyone. Yes, you're all weirdos to me, and that's a good thing. That's how I say my kids, I call them idiots. And and people, if they don't know me, they go, "You call your kids idiots?" I said, "Yes, I do. I have forever." But it's in a loving way. It's not a demeaning, I'll call them, "You little idiot, come here," that type of thing. So I get when you say weirdo. Do you see what I mean? I understand you. I understand it. You forgot Heather. I didn't say Heather? Good night, Heather. How could I forget Heather? Of all people, how could I forget her? Good night, Heather. I think you're sleeping, but in case you aren't. Beth, Heather, and Kim are Discord pals. All right, guys, you take care and have a good day tomorrow and stay safe, and I'll probably see you tomorrow night. Okay? All right. Love you guys. Nighty night.